Alright, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Nicktoons Attack the Toybots for the Game Boy Advance. So, yet again we find ourselves facing the eternal dilemma, which shall be... Today it will be Danny. He is rearing to go. Alright. Aha! Actually, I shouldn't jump over that first projectile that time. That does not usually turn out so well. Anyways, like usual, I keep pointing out, I find that it's just really fun just kind of try to run as quick as I can through this first segment. I usually do it with somebody who has a speed boost, but evidently you don't need a speed boost to have fun with that, as Jimmy just so kindly demonstrated for us. Anyhow, so he still gets to reap the benefits of Jimmy's absurdly high health. I believe now, though, Jimmy's, I think the last upgrade we got was Jimmy's shrink ray being able to be used more rapidly now. So I can use it like this now. It was a good deal faster, at least twice as fast, I think. So, to be perfectly honest, Jimmy is a lot more offensively capable now, actually. They're also shrunk for a pretty good long time, so it's got an upgrade to that not too long ago, too. Jimmy isn't exactly a force to be reckoned with like certain other characters might be at this point, but he's better. Oh yeah. Stop that. Why can you hit me when I... There we go, we can do this now. Makes a weird sound, makes green light appear up top, and makes the wires on the left look slightly different. And your heart will not even begin the recognition of existing. But we still have one more upgrade to see for Jimmy. That's such a coolly placed enemy, and well, hazard there, not mine. The houses, anyways. So Jimmy still has no way whatsoever of addressing those annoying of addressing those turrets, unfortunately. So, life is still difficult, but our life has a lot of shrinking and a lot of health, so can't complain too much. Down we go! Not sure how many times I've gone through this level as Jimmy so far, actually. I don't feel like it's been that many times. Away to an alternate reality. Reality determined by varying paths taken by platforms. Boom. For some reason, it's kind of weird to me to see how the different robots that look so similar have such different looking death animations. Up we go. It makes me really sad that right here you can't do a single jump. Oh, yes you can! Haha! I was about to say, it makes you sad you can only progress from here by doing a double jump, because you have to do that. But nope, you can just single jump right up there too. It's just a thing about those grates. There's a platform that looks like a grate, you can just, or rather is a grate, I guess. You don't need to do double jumps. Perfect timing. Well, I had some way of actually addressing that. Turret that sits there. Jump! Okay, not gonna jump, apparently. Oh, the wires change on the platforms while I use them. They do on the spawners. Hey, Otis. Again. Every time I get over here to Otis, I find myself wishing I could just... Oh. I'm just gonna pretend that's not there. I find myself wishing I could somehow take life force from Otis, but now Otis has just taken himself from us. But I always find myself exactly one heart short at this part. Oh, come on! Alright. Bonk. I'll see what I can find 2 enemies and then make use of... No. You jerk! Ah, the famous boxes that are stacked in an entirely unreasonable way. These are very well programmed robots. I always want to go to the right there. I guess it's just a natural instinct to want to go to the right when you're in a platformer, but no, that would not bring me any progress. That would just bring me back to where Daniel's supposed to come from. There's nothing I can access there, or any health or anything. No. Oh. And I wish I liked the Bikini Bomb music as much as I did. Or in fact, I wish I liked any of the music in this game as much as I like the Fairy World music. It just doesn't have the same feel to it. Boom! Oh! What? I spawned while I was disabling it. I like this song a little bit. It fits well for just kind of gunning straight through the entire level. But come on! What kinds of reactions do you have? I disagree. And once again, Timmy. Ah! Things never seem to go well for Timmy at the start of this level. I can probably not change that. Seems like if you get hit at any point during this, I at least always get thrown off when I get hit somewhere. Well, that was practical. Oh! Turns out that actually happens to be the more hazardous route. Ugh. There's some really specific timing you can do to get down to where that shield is. Timmy is apparently not capable of it. Maybe you have to have a speed boost to pull it off. Well, I thought you could time the double jump just right so you actually manage to drop down to that shield. But you know what? I can be a frog and I'm going to take advantage of it. I'll frog my way through this whole place if I have to. Everywhere I can frog, today I will frog. This is Jimmy's mission in life now. Look at that. He has determination on his face as he prepares to become a frog. Take the low road. Okay, that apparently isn't a good idea. Why is that even an option? Huh! Oh god. This is a horrible, horrible idea. Okay. Felt like I was stuck in limbo for a moment there. There was no obvious escape. Check my surroundings for things that maybe are unsafe. Why does it have to be that whenever I want to move the camera down, my character ends up looking up? That's how that's supposed to work. Boom. Fuck. Oh! Timmy, how do you even do that? How do you manage to land on a platform and keep falling? The difficulties that Timmy faces in this game will never cease to amaze me. Or surprise me, it seems. As many times as I've seen it already. Every time it will be something new. Boom. Especially since next playthrough actually will be my first playthrough. My only playthrough, but my Timmy playthrough. And that will be be starring the episode after the next, too. So, time for Timmy's reign is nearly upon us. But first, frog. I don't know why you'd even do this. It's a slower route anyhow. apparently more dangerous. What? The thing stopped. I will not be defeated. That is still a corridor. See? Got through that time. Seems like the electricity had stopped by the time I got shocked. More. And here I might as well experience it. Even though I've done it once already, I'm pretty sure. But it felt weird to neglect it every time I ran through here, to me. There's just no reason to go through here. I mean, I guess you get a bunch of stuff for your stun blast, but why would you care? Although I guess if you are Timmy, you do need stun blast for healing. At the same time, chances are you're gonna get hurt at least once going through here anyways. So it's incredibly unlikely you're gonna get a net gain of a maximum of 1, actually. Health. Okay, could you not? One day, Timmy, you will have colored lines around your head. In the top left corner. Until that day, you just hold your breath as you swim across the surface. Ah! Okay, I wasn't. I expected that to start shooting at me. I'm just making a mad dash and not quite knowing if I would survive. I'm gonna use this sequence break every time. This is my sequence break. I found it myself. You saw it happen. This is a weird layout. Such how you can fall down to the other checkpoint. Wish you could jump across here though. I'm really hoping that at one point in Timmy's playthrough, he ends up getting an ability that makes the frog move better, so that he'll be able to clear that gap as a frog. I would find it really satisfying for some reason, or so I like to tell myself. No. Yes! I become Timoth, destroyer of, I don't know, things I don't like. Boom! Okay, Timoth over. Oh! Yeah, my reaction exactly, Timmy. What is this? Huh. I have no idea what incited that. Like, what changed its palette? Was that the palette that's used by, I'm not even sure. That might be the palette that's used for, the magic effects. But why would that be? I'm not gonna assume I know how this game works. When that stun blast, when that word stun blast, or the V word stun blast, appeared on the top of the screen just then, it looked like some weird some orange graphic effect appeared along with it just then too. You son! Every time, even when I use something instantaneous. Thank you. No! Stop it! I think usually ends up following me further down. I'm not gonna put up with that today. Timmy has had enough. And will soon begin his journey into self-improvement. He knocked me back up to the platform. Anyways. Oh god! See ya, suckers. Alright, Danny. Can you prove to be capable like everybody else has? You apparently can. Alright, so I don't quite remember there being anything interesting for Danny in this level, actually. Which is reassuring. Is there actually anything to ghost through? To phase through in the first part of this level? I can't remember there being anything like that. It's so nice having 5 health. It's not as nice as having 7, but once I have 7, I just stop caring about my well-being entirely, so it's probably good to be at 5. There's something interesting going on in the world. I have reason to be concerned, but it's not concerned to the point of being a nuisance. Boom. On to managed to get a really big drop from there. Fine. What? No! Danny, do it right. There we go. See, now I have invincibility. You can get the jump on this guy. There's reason behind these things I make you do, Danny. You need to understand that. Or rather, if you don't understand it, you need to comply regardless. It's for your well-being! Say goodbye. Boom! More efficient. But regardless. Out of pure spite. So yeah, I'm pretty sure now I think about it, there aren't any actual like phaseable objects in this entire first portion of Bikini Bottom. There's nothing for Danny to phase through. His abilities are entirely useless. It's cool running around and punching stuff and being Danny in general, as always, but still, if it seems more difficult to appreciate in this case than in others. Look forward to the day I can actually destroy things in one shot with Danny too, though. And recording Danny's playthrough is gonna suck. I have so much stuff to cut out. But that just means a lot of stuff for me to play off screen. And you might have episodes containing more than one level action now that I think about it. We'll see. We'll see how Danny's playthrough works out when we get to it. Timmy's playthrough, though, will probably just be like all others have been. Alright, so now you get to this place where you actually have a beautiful swimming form. Danny. Crap! Wrong button. Now you get to this fun place. Where we actually get to make use of being ghosty. Jerk. Both shoot green things at each other, but... Ah! Here. Danny's ghost powers, and I understand they would be overpowered if they were portrayed accurately in this game, but it feels weird having them so... useless. I mean, you go intangible, and there's really no benefit to it other than going through some walls. In fact, you can't even attack when you're intangible, I don't know why. I guess the idea might be that you can't hit things if you can't touch stuff because you're intangible. At the same time, they can hit you anyways. You can also just sit inside a wall and attack. Which only works if you are normal Danny, but you can become normal Danny inside a wall anyways. You can attack? I can attack now. This can be difficult if I'm in a wall. If you're on the edge, for example. See, now it works. Nope! Haha, you're not the best of me. Dismantling traps. No! So apparently you can't use Stun Blast if you're flinching. You relinquish all control if your character is flinching. Okay, please, Danny. But yeah, so enemies can still see and damage Danny when he is being ghosty. He, of course, can't fly and just go through any wall he wants, which makes sense. Danny's just kind of the odd one out in this game, I guess, being the guy who's actually capable of doing things that are really that would fit in a video game. Instead of just like going through walls. Aside from Tack, I guess. Considering Tack was from a video game, rather a series, although. I'm just very unhappy with these turrets today, as you can see. I'm just shooting all of them. Hi. You don't look very angry. Ow. Okay, so apparently that's also another way to lose my intangibility. How does one react to that? There's no way I could have shot him without getting shot. Unless I wait for him to turn around and then drop down, but I couldn't see him. What's the point of these turrets when I can just destroy them from the very beginning? Stop that! Those things attack so quickly. There's darn green bots that create those shockwaves. And even if I try to attack them instantaneously by using... Yeah, see the instant I got near that thing. Oh hey, it's another... Well, it's the same one actually. I was about to say it's another one of these weird stacked boxes, but no, it's the same one. It's a nice thing. But if I used the instantaneous stun blast to get rid of those things, they still oftentimes end up hitting me. Just because they execute so quickly and they start it the instant they see you too. It's pretty early. Alright, whatever. Where's the invincibility hoe? It does seem weird to me that there are characters in this game have direct hitboxes. Like, in a way it's also fitting, but at the same time, from a gameplay perspective, it's just kind of weird to see. I wouldn't expect it. Hi. Yeah. So I find the best thing to do here is just to keep jumping and shooting, because you can actually rapid fire if you're in the air. Because if you're in the air, the only thing that prevents you from shooting multiple times is having projectile on the screen. So if you shoot and then, so like if you shoot in a wall, I can keep shooting like this because projectiles are destroyed instantly. So I can just get up close to that thing and just keep jumping. Then I can actually shoot the thing. It's not working out as well as it had last time I already played through this though. Like at all. Jimmy hit the darn thing. Jimmy! This thing doesn't aim very well. Oh! Aha. This is my mech, and I shall treat it with love and care. Yeah! Take that. And the camera just goes straight to the ground. Beautiful. Hooray! I mean, were they not already being... Where were they being kept anyways? Where is this... Moon Retro? Shield! That sounds like something I'll never actually get use out of, but it's a cool idea. It's like, where is this here right now? Is this... It has the Retroville music at least. I always figured it is Retroville. Maybe it is. Anyways, so... Who will it be? See you next time, guys! The big finale for Jimmy.